And with that, welcome. Welcome to this channel of Embodied Magic, and I am your guide when it comes to exactly that. Embodying magic, following your own intuition, and getting in alignment with the cosmic rhythms. And my name is Merlin, and I am here especially today to guide you through my first ever guided meditation on this channel. It is for the upcoming eclipse season. And I will go into further detail about myself in another video. I want to dedicate this one for the only purpose of guiding you through a portal, that allows us to open up and set conscious intentions for the upcoming eclipse season. Because I, for myself, know that an eclipse season is a time in which there are other rules playing. And let me share a little bit about the eclipse, and then we will immediately go and continue with the guided meditation. If you feel resonance to do this meditation with me today, feel free to stay until the end. If you do not feel like it today, that's totally fine. Then come for another time. And let me now dive into the eclipse. An eclipse season is a time, a container that is inviting us to relax even deeper into our own experience. It is an invitation to devote and trust the life as it is happening. It is destiny knocking on the door. It is a more intense process of shedding layers of ourselves with the intention to bring us closer to our path and more in alignment. And it can feel like a very emotional time. It can also feel challenging. It can also feel like great force if we try to choose the way of more effort in that time. And what I mean by that is if we resist to the life that is just happening without us even being able to intervene. And it was in ancient times in history, it was a time of kingdoms and kings and queens. And today we can refer to the high society, or maybe just famous people. Also politicians, that they also experience, or we experience through the new news, the rise and the fall of those figures. And take that just as a mirror for your own psyche, for your own experience, for your inner experience, because this is way more important. We as well experience a rise and a fall with different parts of ourself and psyche, and through that we transform into a new version. And there are things that can be helpful during that time, especially our intention, especially our approach to that time frame. And it is often a time frame that is about 4 weeks, more or less, rather less. It has to do with the equinox and the moon and the new moon and the full moon phase. We experience at this time in Pisces and Virgo, and I will not go into further detail regarding the information because it is about the experience. For me, it is about bringing spiritual wisdom back into the body, into our experience, and embodying it. And that's why we are here. And I invite you now to stay, to join the ceremony, to create ceremony for yourself. Light up a candle if you want. Sit down, find a place where you can relax and also be focused at the same time. And is there anything more? Yeah, I invite you to stay to the end if you want to now partake. And preferably, you can also wear headphones, um, AirPods, anything like that to deepen your experience and make sure that you won't be bothered within the next half an hour. So let's dive into the ceremony and I welcome you now. I invite you to, you also already hear from my state, to relax, release, sit down, join me. And by sitting now on your cushion or chair or whatever, close your eyes for now. Connect with yourself, with your body, and firstly, we want to take a breather together. Breathe in out through the mouth. Breathe in out through the mouth. Relax your shoulders, relax your jaw, relax your forehead, relax your belly, your upper leg, your hips. And you feel now how you also breathe into your lower belly to relax even more. You can feel your lower leg, your feet, the ground beneath you. You can breathe into the ground now. You can feel the earth knocking on your feet, activating your lower body, your physical body, your energetic body, your emotional body, your soul and spirit. And feel like there are roots now reaching down to the ground, grounding you, anchoring you for this experience. Relax into that feeling. Relax deeper, deeper, deeper. Exactly. You're doing great. grounded with the earth, and at the same time connected with spirit. Opening the channels for the cosmic realm, spirit, higher realms, however you want to call them. Opening your crown by feeling like there's a stream flowing out of your head into the sky, up, 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 and down from the cosmic realm into your upper head. Now you feel like there's a line reaching from your lower coccyx, your hip area, up to the universe and through your whole entire spine. Relax into that experience. 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath inside, out through the mouth. And with this breath, exhale, we open the space for only benevolent, loving, and kind forces supporting us in this ceremony to open the gates for the upcoming and happening eclipse season with the best intentions only. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now you can feel your center, your heart space circling for the upcoming ritual. Put your hand on your heart. Feel the heartbeat. Feel the breath, the gentle, deep breath entering the heart space. Softly, gently, through the nose. In a rhythm that is comfortable. Amazing. And now take a even deeper and gentle breath inside your heart. 5, or start with inhaling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Until you can't, and hold there for a moment. Stay with me. And with that, we enter another realm. Let your eyes be closed. And now you see a scenery. You entered another portal. A place of the old times. A place in which there was still kingdom, kings and queens ruling, fighting for power, for land, for material matter, for many values, moral. And you see the scenery. You are more on a hill, on an upper pedestal, watching over this more or less barren land, but still seeing this kingdom, space, the nature as well, and at the same time you are aware that there's a storm approaching. A storm approaching that is a sign for renewal, a sign for rebirth. But before something gets renewed, chaos is gonna enter the space. And with that view, with that mirror on the outside, you see it as just a reflection of your own self. Without even needing to reason any further, you now see more clearly this is a mirror for your own psyche, a mirror for the next upcoming weeks. Chaos might be present, a storm might approach, and at the same time we enter this phase with the most kind and loving intentions, without creating any prophecy that we don't know. And if you look closer, take a look further down, lower your head, and you will see there's a lake, a beautiful one, a lake, glittering, reflecting, a little bit foggy, but still quite clear. Look at it, feel it. How does it feel? How does it resonate? What is it doing with yourself, with your body, with your emotional body? Feel into it for one more moment before we will together get a little closer to this beautiful lake, because it is not just a lake, it is of way more importance today. Now take a last look over, a glimpse over the scenery. Indulge in it for last time. See, it is a mirror of your own self. It is a reflection of the season that is now ahead of us. Indulge in it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. And breathe out, breathe out, breathe out. And together we are now approaching the lake. Take time, and one step after another you come closer to it. You have to walk a little bit downhill, but it is manageable. It is not a big act. And now take a step, take another, and stay in contact with your experience, with your inner experience. How does it feel? This lake filled with symbolic meaning. Approaching it step by step. And we will count down from 10 to 0, and at 0 you will stand in front of it at the shore. 10, 9, getting closer and closer, feeling your body. What does the water do with you? 8, 7, 6, 5. You feel It is now halfway. Just a couple more steps. 5, 4. Now you feel the lake is entering also your emotional body, your subtle body. 4, 3, 2, 1. 0. And at this lake, it is not just a lake. I think you already know that. It is a magical one, a mystical one. It is a portal into the upcoming eclipse season that we are about to enter together. It is the portal into your own unconscious, revealing hidden gems, not only dark places, or should I rather say shadow, also aspects that you have longed for. And in the end, we don't know. It is the unknown. It is not yet visible. It is a portal into the depths of yourself. And let me tell you something. Down on the surface, there is something waiting for you, me, us, but especially now for you only. It is a marvelous pearl. It is a lightning bowl. It is a hidden gem. It is pure potential. It is something waiting to be touched, seen, felt, and we are, by entering that portal, at the same time opening for exactly that. And let that sink for a moment, these words, these pictures now showing up in your inner self. Feel into it and breathe for a moment. Breathe the meaning in and out. Relax your body. And become aware that we will enter this portal soon. Because there is a higher calling. There is a higher calling needing a pledge, a calling from the universe to enter the portal and trust that. Because yes, we must admit it is scary to dive into the unknown and not knowing what will happen, what will reveal. And because of that, because it is also scary, there is a gift for you. And for that, I invite you now, also in the physical sitting position, to open and raise your right hand and your palm up now. And with opening your hand, you're allowing yourself now to receive a gift. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A feather. A feather has landed on your right palm. Can you feel it? This feather is support. In case you feel overwhelmed in this whole journey in the next coming weeks, there's always the choice you can make to grab this feather and it will immediately levitate you up, out of the lake into known realms, into a known surrounding, and it will help you breathe, calm, and whenever you are ready again, you can let it go and sink down again. So now, with that feather on your hand, please close your fist, make a fist, and feel, and with feeling that, remind yourself, I can always levitate, rise up, and make the choice to take a deep breath. Now take a breath inside. Feel the lightness. And relax your shoulders and lower your hand again into your seat. So let that be a reminder that as soon as we enter the portal, you have the feather in your right hand. And without now further ado, let us take a moment of silence to prepare ourselves for the jump. Take a breath inside. Inhale now. Hold. And out. Wonderful. And from that silence, I want you to feel everything that is there right now. Invite the parts that are scared. It is fine. It is okay. You are safe. You are supported. And together we will jump into that portal when I count down from 5 to 0. And yes, it is unknown. And yes, you are ready. And to jump into the lake, it is helpful to take a deep breath as you would jump into the water, to take a deep dive. So start breathing in your pace. Inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. And I will now count. While I count, you take the breaths. 5. 4. 3. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 1. Now inhale and do not exhale. Hold. Take that and 0. Jump. We now enter the lake, the water, the deep water. And you now realize, yes, I am in the unknown, but there is a bubble of oxygen surrounding your mouth that you're able to actually breathe down here. How beautiful is that? And you did jump. You do trust. And in that water, I want us to get in touch with it. So relax your shoulders once again. Relax your belly. And we will now want, after this successful jump, relax. Deeper. Deeper, deeper. We are now sinking. Relaxing. From the courage to trusting. How does it feel now when your body relaxes? Soothes. And without anything that you need to do, you realize this is another plane. One of devotion. One of trust. And one of surrender. These are the attributes needed to flow with the eclipse. How does it feel in your body to experience devotion, trust, and surrender in this moment? Let me ask that again. How does it feel in your body to devote yourself to surrender? One last time, one more time. How does it feel when you surrender and deeply trust the rhythms occurring without needing to change anything? Yes, exactly. And if this is exactly the state that we need for the next upcoming time, no matter what happens, you are protected, you can trust, you can breathe. And with every breath and exhale, and with every more you relax into yourself, you surrender, the more you will sink down the lake. And with every relaxation that you take, without needing to reason at all, you will come a little bit closer to this hidden gem waiting to be revealed to you. And now you realize that you are sinking, floating, relaxing, and going a little bit deeper into your unconscious, a little more deep. With the awareness that whenever you want, you can take the feather. There's always an option. And at the same time, you are safe exactly where you are right now. Feel into that. Allow yourself now to fully indulge in that experience. Beautiful. And at the same time, I have to admit that I will not be there for the next whole week. Time coming. I think you are already aware of that. And now it is yours. It is yours to trust, relax, surrender. And because it is your path, yours only, let's set intentions one last time. And I invite you to repeat after me, either in silence or out loud. Today, at this time, right now, in this moment, with the portal I entered with only loving kindness energy. I now set the intention of deeply relaxing and surrendering. I have the trust and the courage to let life reveal itself to me. Today I choose the effortless way and deeply trust whatever is coming. And now please take the hand to your heart. And feel into that intention, because please listen to me one last time. I know sometimes life can be challenging, especially in times where it is just not in our hand, when destiny is knocking on the door. And I know it can be quite the pain. And stay with me. Together we can grow, expand, heal, find clarity in exactly that chaos that is revealing itself to create a new order, not yet known. And please stay with me. We are in this together, even though we walk our own path. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart that you chose to walk that. Surrender to that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And please receive that for a moment. You can also put the other hand on your lower belly and stay with those words for a moment. Let this moment be an anchor. Breathe into it. And from this state, let us become aware that this part right now that we cultivated, we connected with, is not gone as soon as we leave this space. It is there. It is stays. It is in deep integrity towards this upcoming time. And now I invite you at the same time, make a balance act and connect with the part that is still doing, functioning and walking on the outside, on the outer plane, and doing the tasks that are needed to do. And this is totally fine, this is necessary. And this part as well now awakens at this moment. And now there's a balance act. On one hand, you are floating. On the other hand, you are on the outside doing what needs to be done. And this is the dance that we can play and dance. And I want you now to connect with both of those parts. Do not forget your devotional part and do not reject the one that needs attention as well. And to now connect with the one that is on the outside, take both of your hands, put them together and rub them. Create heat. A little bit more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put them on your heart and your belly. Breathe in. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your hands. Exhale. Now roll your shoulders back. Straighten your spine. And we together are gonna awake with one part from the stream, while the other we allow to relax. And with that, now blink your eyes like a butterfly and slowly look into my eyes and stay connected with the part, both parts. And thank you very much for you taking part in that ceremony. And let's stay like this for a moment. Because it is a very precious moment. It is very precious that you take your time to do the inner work and to trust. And for that, I'm very grateful that you came here. Join me and put spirituality back into our body. Thank you very much. Feel free to reach out. We will do a second part to complete the circle from the eclipse as soon as we are ready for that. We are now closing this ceremony. When I will blow out the candle, and until then, or until the next time, feel free to reach out, share your experience with me. Thank you very much for being part of that, and I will see you the next time for the next meditation. Take care. Remember, there's a feather as well, just in case, and see you.